Hello, my name is Nakia. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing to the channel as well. I am going to be doing a reading. It's for the collective, okay? Unless I feel otherwise or pick up on a different energy. Now, I do want to let you know that these are timeless readings, meaning when you're divinely guided or when you're led to click on the video, there's a 99.9% chance there's a message here for you. I don't expect you to resonate with everything that's in the message because I am tapping into multiple subconscious, okay, multiple energies. There's a lot of people that live and walk on this earth. So, with that being said, I don't expect you to resonate with everything that's in the video, but you were divinely led and you were divinely guided to click on the video. Not only that, I read in the past, the present, and the future tense. I'll be mindful when I am reading the cards to let you know what energy I'm picking up on. Not only that, this is going to be a freestyle reading. Freestyle reading, because when I do the freestyle readings, I seem to be more calm versus tapping into the energy prior to. Okay, that card wanted to come out really, really quick. So at this time, you could be in a period of rest. You may be going through some form of healing process. You may be going through some form of healing process or getting some type of energy work done, energy healing when it comes to you. It could be something that you need to cry out or pour out or yell out, whatever that is. But I feel like there's something inside of you. Could be some stored trauma within the body that needs to get out, that needs to be released, that needs to let go. I feel like you're in a stage of healing right now, and your angels, your archangels, and your spirit team is all around you while you're going through some form of a healing process where you need to restore your mind, your body, and your soul, and restore your heart, is what I'm hearing. So you could have been going through something happened, something ended for you, and now you're in a period where you're healing some wounds, or you're being told to heal some wounds at this time with the restore and replenish card. And as you can see, this person is curled up like a baby right now, and I feel like right now you are going through some type of stage or period in your life where this is sparking up some healing that you need to have done, that you need to have worked on. And I feel like you're gonna have to pour it out, cry it out, scream it out, or some sort. But with this healing, I feel like this healing is taking place because it's needed. We all need healing. We all need healing. Yeah, we do. We need healing. Yeah. In order for our soul to evolve, we need healing. And I feel like whatever it is that came to an end, whatever it is that you had to let go of, or whatever ending that took place in the recent past, because I'm reading in the present right now, whatever happened in the recent past, it looks like this was done because it's supposed to have sparked some type of form of a spiritual awakening within you, or caused you to go into the dark night of the soul so you can do some shadow work, so you can work on self, so you can heal some form of an inner child. This could be an inner child wound that is resurfacing that you need to heal. Not only that, once you get through this stage, once you get through this process, and I know it's not easy. It's not easy to heal wounds. Inner child wounds, relationship wounds, family wounds. It's hard. It really is. It's hard. And don't and whoever says easy, I don't know what kind of wound they had, but I feel like at this point in time you may be healing some form of an inner child wound, and your spirit team is with you. Although you may feel like you're alone, but I feel like your spirit team is with you right now. Your spirit team is with you. They're encouraging you. They're loving on you. They're sending you healing energy. They're sending you love. Once you get out of this stage, because they're telling me to slow it down. Once you get out of this stage, the next step, the next step is you're going to be balancing out your chakras. The crown chakra may open up first. That may be the first thing that's going to get balanced after you heal your heart and heal this inner child wound. So once you heal the inner child wound, the crown chakra is going to open up and you're going to have to balance that chakra. Not only that, you're going to have to balance your throat chakra. You could be someone that knows how to sing, or you have a beautiful voice. You have a beautiful voice, or you know how to sing. Or that's a gift that's going to be activated, or you could be a songwriter as well. But I feel like there's an outpouring right now. There's an outpouring. There's something that you need to release, something that could have happened to you. You may have had a traumatic experience that you have gone through or that you have lived through, and this could have been way back in the past when you were a kid. But I'm showing that this is an inner child wound. But once you heal this, you're going to balance out those chakras, because it looks like those are the chakras that need to be healed: the heart chakra, the crown chakra, and the throat chakra as well. And then there's going to be some form of inspiration that is going to spark. Some form of inspiration is going to come to mind. And I feel like what's going to happen is, once you heal your inner child and heal that wound, you're going to have some form of creativity. Your divine assignment, your divine purpose is linked to whatever this inner child wound is. Once you heal yourself, I feel like you're going to be speaking on what could have happened to you, or you're going to be speaking on your healing process, because I feel like your healing process is very intense. And once you go through that process, there's going to be a form of rebirth. You're going to go through some form of a rebirth, very form of a rebirth, some form of a transformation with the butterfly that's in this card. You're going to go through some form of a transformation. You're going to have a spark of inspiration. You're going to create something surrounding your healing process, or something that came to your mind or inspired you during your healing process, and you're going to bring it to life. You're going to bring it to life. So whatever stung you, whatever hurt you, you're going to be healing that. You're going to be healing that, and you're going to be using that to create something, to build something. So you may be talking about your healing process. You may be talking about the actual inner child wound, whatever trauma that you experienced in this lifetime that you are healing right now. You're going to be speaking on it. So I'm going to check your heart to see what's going on. I know right now you're healing the heart, but I want to see the dynamics of your heart. Okay. So you have a beautiful heart. You have a beautiful heart with a beautiful heart coming out. You have a very beautiful heart, a very forgiving heart, a very free heart. You may love freely, unconditionally, but your heart is so beautiful. Your heart is so pure, and you're going to use your heart. You're going to use your heart once you heal your heart. You're going to use your heart with this project that you're going to be building. Not only that, your spirit team is telling me to tell you, you have a resilient heart as well. You can get through this. You're going to get through this. You may have a lot of wounding, a lot of scars, but the scars is a reminder to you that you have overcome some things. And I feel right now you could have gone through a situation where it caused a lot of pain. It caused a lot of pain with the unavailable heart. It could have been a love relationship that you were in. You could have been in this relationship for a very long time, and you could have projected this person into your life because you had an inner child wound. Some people have rejection inner child wounds where they were rejected by their birth parents. You could have been someone that could be adopted, and I'm just throwing that out there. That's the energy that I'm picking up on, but there's multiple things that I'm picking up on right now. So with the inner child wound, it could be anything, but I showed that you projected one of your inner child wounds and projected someone into your life that triggered this inner child wound. And as a result of that, this relationship did end. This relationship did come to an end. And I feel like this is what you're healing from. And you need to start at the root of the issue. You need to start at the root of the problem, which is the inner child wound that you need to heal so you won't project anyone like that again into your life. So let me get some messages from your ancestors and see here. This is a heavy reading. It's very heavy. The energy is very heavy. The energy is, you're sad right now. The energy is very heavy. And this is your subconscious. You may be walking around like everything is fine. Maybe. I don't think so. So, okay. So your spirit team is going to be sending you some messages. They're going to be sending you some messages through music. So pay attention to the music that you're listening to. Pay attention to the words of the music. Like I said, you could be a singer. You could be someone that has a very good voice and you enjoy listening to music. So when you're listening to this music, I want you to pay attention to the details. I want you to pay attention to the words that is going to be given to you on certain songs that you hear. Now, don't let the spirit guide the music. Let the Holy Spirit guide the music. Don't fast forward. Don't skip any songs. Just let it go on autoplay when you're listening to your music. And you're going to get some messages in regards to that. Now, once you go through this process of healing the inner child, you're going to work on your chakras, but we're going to get towards the creativity part because there's a lot of stuff that I'm seeing here when it comes to creativity. So at that point, you're going to go into some form of preparation season. When you go into this form of preparation season, you're going to be upskilled. You're going to be upskilled as far as on your divine assignment. You're going to be upskilled as far as your spiritual gifts as well. And then at that point in time, you're going to go through a crossroads. You're going to hit a crossroads as far as which way you want to go, as far as your path is concerned, based off of the things that you've learned during this healing process and based off of your spiritual gifts. Now, our spiritual gifts is connected to our divine assignment. So I feel like you're someone that has multiple spiritual gifts, and I feel like when you're going through this healing process, once you heal, you're going to go through preparation season. And when you go through the preparation season, it could be linked to your ancestors, your divine assignment. It could be linked to your ancestors. This could be a pattern. Whatever it is that you projected into your life as far as the relationship was concerned, this could be a pattern within your bloodline that you're going to heal, that you're going to be speaking on. You could be speaking on your healing process that could have something to do with this crossroads that you're going to walk into. Not only that, they want you to explore your creative side. Okay, to heal your inner child, you're going to have to reparent yourself. You're going to have to relove yourself. You're going to have to embark or embody that inner child. Okay, so they want you to be creative. They want you to tap into your creativity. Not only that, paint, blow some bubbles. I got a whole thing of bubbles in the other room. Blow some bubbles, paint, have a water balloon fight. Have some fun. Have some fun. But they want you to tap into your creativity. When you do have this bright idea or get some spark of inspiration, what you're going to do is you're going to create it your way. Okay. You're going to put your own spin into whatever it is that you're creating. And they want your inner child to lead. They want your inner child to lead you when it comes to this project or when it comes to whatever it is you're going to be building after you come out of this healing season. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what your inner child creates. Now, not only that, they're telling you to remain strong. Remain strong. I feel like at this point in time, while you're in this healing process, there's a lot of things that's coming to surface. There's a lot of things from the past that's coming up. Okay, with the goblins card that is coming out. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that is deeply rooted or deeply within your subconscious that is going to be coming out, and there's going to be, it's going to be hard. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be hard from what I'm seeing, but they're telling you to remain strong. They're saying that you can balance it all out, that you need to balance it out. You need to balance something out. Maybe that's your work life, personal life, spiritual life, personal life, but there needs to be some form of balance. And they say that you are strong. So you're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. And I feel like you're going to be more grounded, more stable when you come out of this, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your body, when it comes to your spiritual life. I feel like when you come out of this season, you're going to be more stable, more grounded in who you are as a soul. Not only that, there needs to be a period of rest, there needs to be a period of pause while you're going through this healing process. Now, if you're in this healing stage right now, if you're in the healing stages right now, you could be in a timeout. You could be in a pause with the deep freeze card that is coming out. So right now you could be in heavy contemplation right now. And with the water that is next to the lion, I feel like you may be experiencing some form of depression. The way this lion is looking, you may have Leo in your chart. So you may be experiencing some form of depression right now. There needs to be some form of an outpouring. The number 5, 26, and 44 can be of significance. It doesn't have to be. You may see those numbers in the near future. The angel number 555 can be of significance as well. So look that up and see how that applies in your current state. Now, something could have happened in the wintertime. This could have been when this ending took place. This could have been when all of this happened. Something happened in the winter. Something ended in the winter. Someone could have transitioned over in the winter. This is something that you're getting over, that you're getting through. And I'm not going to say getting over, but you're healing yourself. You're healing yourself when it comes to this situation. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. There's going to be some shadow work too as well. In addition to healing the inner child and reparenting yourself. And I know a lot of people say, well, I grew up in a wonderful environment. My parents were adorable. They were wonderful. Well, you can also get inner child wounds from bullies, from people in school, from cousins, sisters, siblings, brothers, whoever. But it's showing that there's an inner child wound that you need to heal. And once you do that, you also gonna have to do some shadow work. So you might have to balance that out together. And then after that, you're just gonna be free with the flying car. So there is a good ending, a happy ending to this. A lot of us have to go through this journey where a lot of things come to surface, where we have to heal our inner child, where we have to do shadow work, where we have to go through some form of an ego death, where we have to go through a rebirth, a spiritual rebirth. And I feel like you're someone that is going through that right now, but you can make it through. You're going to make it through. You have a lot of resilience in you. You're very strong, and your spirit team is leading you and guiding you as you go through this. Okay, so you do have someone that is with you. Okay, whether that be an ancestor, whether that be an archangel that is guiding you and that is leading you down your path. The number 20 can be of significance as well, and the number 46 can be of significance as well. Yeah, they're encouraging you right now. They're encouraging you right now. They're encouraging you with the encouragement card that came out. And whatever it is, don't try to speed up this process, because I feel like you're at a standstill right now while this is going on. You're being told to go with the flow. Being told to go with the flow. Everything is going to work out. If this is a situation that you feel like this is a dead end situation, or you could be going through a dark night of the soul and inner child healing at the same time, and there's other things that is going on in your life in a 3D, you're being told to just, go with the flow, ride the wave. It will pass. It will pass. I'm telling you, it will pass. Now, the spirit animal of the dolphin can be somewhere near you at this time. The spirit animal of the giraffe can be somewhere near you at this time as well. I feel like you do have an ancestor that is near you, that is guiding you, that is helping you. The number 17, 14, and 54 can be of significance to you. Yeah. Okay, so let me get some words of wisdom or words of encouragement for you as you go through this time. hmm It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It is. I had to go through my own set of healing too, but it's gonna be all right. I know it can be. It can feel. It's terrible, but we have to go through it for our soul's evolution. Yep. Ooh. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So it's saying to rise above the dark days of your life. So yeah, you could be experiencing depression right now. I feel like at this point in time, uh, although it may seem like it's dark right now, although you may be feeling like you're in despair right now, this is going to pass. It is going to pass. Trust me, it's going to pass. Just take it one day at a time. Do not try to speed this process up. Just go with the flow with it. If something resurfaced from the past or the recent past, look at it. Try to figure it out. Why is this resurfacing? Is it a wound? Yeah, if it's a wound, heal the wound. Cry it out. Say it was not my fault if it was an issue or whatever the situation may be. You have to look at the situation and heal yourself from that situation. Okay. And not only that, I feel like there's a glow around you. Like I said, you're being protected. You're being protected at this time while you're going through this healing process. Uh-huh. And also, you're not alone. You're not alone. This is a spiritual transformation that you're going through. And you're going through the dark night of the soul to heal this inner child, to do some shadow work. And then once you come out of this, you're going to be ready for whatever it is that the divine has for you. But there's some type of divine assignment that you're going to be doing. You're going to be walking into your divine assignment. And again, you're going to be going through some form of a crossroads. There's going to be a crossroads. Um, where you're going to choose whichever path you want to go on moving forward. And there's something that you're going to create, there's something that you're going to manifest that is going to help the collective based off of your experience. So if this message resonates with you, if you're going through this right now, just know that this will pass. It will pass. I know it's difficult. It is, especially if you don't have nobody there to talk to or nobody understands what you're going through. But you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. And if this message does not resonate with you, well, that means that it hasn't happened yet. Because we all have to go through a dark night of the soul. Uh-huh. We do. There's no shortcuts. There's no shortcuts at all. Jesus had to go through a dark night of the soul. Uh-huh. He sure did. Uh-huh. Yeah. You have to go through a dark night of the soul. We have to heal some inner child wounds. We have to go do some shadow work. There's a lot of stuff we have to do. We have to go through an ego death. What you think he was doing when he had that 40 days and 40 nights of fasting and he was being tempted? Uh-huh. It was trying to play on the ego. Uh-huh. Need to read between the lines. Yeah, we all have to go through this. So if this message doesn't resonate with you, this just hasn't happened yet. Now, of course, I don't want anybody to be depressed. I don't want to scare anybody, but this is the healing process. This is the healing journey. Our soul came down here to evolve. And sometimes things happen in our life that triggers these dark nights of the soul, that triggers these spiritual awakenings. And so we have to heal ourselves. We have to heal ourselves and go through this journey to evolve, to learn the lessons, hmm to spark up that inner light within us. Take Job for example. He lost it all: family, friends, money, everything that he had built, he had lost it. But he was strong, he was resilient, he kept going. He did not give up. He didn't give up on the Most High, and he didn't give up on himself. And then what happened at the end of his story? At the end of his life, he manifested 7 times 7, 10 times, tenfold that came back. Okay, so take that story, take heed of that story. Although you may feel like you're in some very dark times, you're going to rise above it. You're going to rise above it all. Okay, so that's your message. I'm going to pray for you tonight, that that your angels and your spirit team continue to give you words of encouragement, and that you make it out of this really, and it ain't no really really quick when it comes to healing, but that you know that someone is there, that they show you that they there for you, and that someone be brought into your life that will be with you, that will understand exactly what you're going through.